What's up, you guys? Welcome back. I'm back with a favorites video this month. I don't think I did one last month, but I can't remember if I did one the month before, but I've got a lot of things that I've been loving this month. Very fall specific things and things that I've just been using non-stop and I can't get enough of. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe and let's just jump right in. What do you think, huh? What are your favorites? What are your favorites? Show them your teeth. Oh, such nice teeth. So beautiful. The most beautiful teeth. Should we start with makeup? So I'm going to start with makeup. First and foremost, I have the Bare Minerals Prime Time Hydrate and Glow Primer. I have been loving this primer. I feel like, I don't know, it takes a lot to impress me with primer, but I feel like this really did a lot. It really helped my makeup to last longer, helped the makeup really just stick onto my face, but I didn't feel dried out either. I know it says hydrate and glow, but I also didn't feel like it was too glowy. I do tend to get more on the oily side, so I have to be careful with my glowy products, but even with that, I still enjoy using more hydrating and glowy type of things. This is what this looks like up close in case you're curious. But yeah, I've just been really liking this. They sent this over like a couple months ago, maybe like 2 months ago, and I've been using it ever since. I just love it. So that's my first favorite. Next is this blush from NARS. This is the Dolce Vita blush. I love this. This is such a classic blush. It's so beautiful. It's kind of like this rosy pink color, but like a little bit muted, a little bit more on the nude side of things. This blush really brings me back. So before I worked at MAC, I worked at Sephora, and before I worked at Sephora, I worked at Bare Minerals. And on my break at Bare Minerals, I would go upstairs to Sephora and just browse around and look at all the makeup. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was this blush palette that NARS had. It was the first of its kind. Like, no other brands had a blush palette. Like, now it doesn't seem like that exciting, but at the time it was revolutionary. And I remember it had NARS Laguna blush in there. It had like a brighter pink blush. I can't remember the name. Dolce Vita was one of the blushes in there as well. And it just brings me back. But yeah, I've been wearing this lately. I don't have it on right now, but I've been wearing it constantly over the last month. And I just think it's so pretty. It's such a beautiful fall blush. I feel like it gives that like rosy pinky hue, but just like in a more mauve-y way, in a more fall way. So I've been wearing this nonstop, and it also just gives me like nostalgic feels just because, I don't know, something about this packaging, the color, all of it just kind of like brings me back to like forever ago when I started getting into makeup. So love this. So I have a plethora of lip liners to share with you. So first, I'm gonna show you the lip combo that I've been wearing nonstop, and then I'm going to share with you the combo that I have on right now. But this, I feel like I'm going to share what's on my lips too soon because I just got these lip products, but I just love them. So whatever, I'm getting ahead of myself. Firstly, I love this combo from Anastasia. Now I pair these two lip liners with any other sort of lipstick. This is really like the primary lip combo. So first I have the color Chai, and this is like a beautiful, like a muted berry. It's so pretty. I already know that I'm gonna whip this combo out during like the holiday season because it's gonna give that like just like fall berry kind of look. And I especially think I'm gonna wear this with like a lip gloss, which I haven't done yet, but I just know I can foresee it happening. And then to deepen it up, I go in with Malt, which is an even deeper berry, almost like a berry brown color. It's so beautiful. And these two mixed together are just so stunning, especially if you have like a deeper skin tone. This would be like a beautiful like berry nude even. Just such a beautiful color, such a beautiful combo. I'm obsessed. Anastasia has some of my favorite lip liners on the market. I just think that they're wonderful just because, first off, it's like a regular pencil. I love a good old classic sharpenable pencil for my lip liners, eyeliners, all of that. So that's the formula. That is the formula of the pencil, but it also is very creamy and very long lasting. So I love these. It's such a beautiful combo. I can't believe I'm only now discovering it because I've had these lip pencils for forever, but it's so pretty and I've been wearing it constantly. And now for the lip combo that I have on my lips right now, I just got this kit. I feel like I've been talking about about it in every single video lately, but I just got this kit from Makeup Forever. I cannot find the lid to this. Of course, there's like one remaining pencil. It comes with a black eyeliner, a white artist pencil, and then these 3 nude lip liners. What's really interesting about these pencils is that you can use them for whatever you want. You know how you have like an eyeliner and a lip liner? This is an artist pencil and you can use it for whatever you want. So you can use these as eyeliners or lip liners, whatever you want. On my lips right now, I have this color, which is Wherever Walnut. It's a beautiful, it's like probably one of the best nude lip colors for my skin tone. That's like the primary color that you see. And then I deepened it up with Limitless Brown, which is like a rich chocolatey brown color. It's beautiful. And I love that it's not like too warm or too cool. It's like that perfect neutral. And then another one that I've been loving that comes in this kit is Anywhere Caffeine. This is another beautiful nude for my skin tone, but a little bit deeper than the first one. And honestly, I got this, when did I go to the mall? I cannot remember, but it was probably 4 days ago, and I've been wearing these ever since. I'm obsessed. And I just know going forward, you're gonna be seeing me use these way more often. This kit that came with all of those liners is, let's see, I think it was $39 for all of them. They're all mini, but then a full size pencil is $24. So this is a really great way to try out the artist pencils and see if you like them without having to like buy all of them full size. You know, I just feel like this was a pretty good deal. I know they have their holiday savings event coming up soon. I should have waited until then, but I don't know, me and Sephora, like shopping online has been an issue for the last like 2 years. Anytime I've shopped the sale and had it come to my house when I shop online, it never goes through. Like, actually, no, that's a lie. It does go through and then they cancel my order after. So I don't know what's going on. I only got a couple things from there and I was like, you know what? I'm fine missing out on the discount because I want the things. I want them to actually give it to me. So I didn't shop online. I went in store. But anyway, I've been loving that lip combo. It's what I have on right now. And it's so pretty. And I do have, Honey Love from MAC on in the center, but this literally looks exactly like that first lip pencil, Wherever Walnut. So just beautiful. I love the texture. It's so creamy, but again, just that classic sharpenable pencil. I'm obsessed. Moving on to jewelry, I wanted to share these earrings because I have been wearing these nonstop. I don't have them on today because I want to be able to hold them up and show you. These are the Aurora Huggies from Miranda Fry. I am obsessed. They are just like, here you can see them in comparison to the Drew Huggies, which I have on here. They're just so beautiful. They're very like feminine looking. They pack a punch and they give a statement, but they're just so elegant. I just feel like a lady when I wear these. So I'm obsessed. They're lightweight but heavy duty all at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. But these have been like my new go-tos. I've been whipping on the Drews the last like 2 days because it's been forever since I've worn them because, and you guys know I'm obsessed with my Drew Huggies, but ever since they launched these in their fall collection, it's all I've been wearing. So I'll put my code on the screen. It's Brianna Fox for 10% off. I'm gonna affiliate with them. Love their company, love their jewelry. It's my favorite. Okay, moving on to skincare. I'm really excited about this because you guys know I love a very simple and easy skincare routine, but I'm also getting older. I'm also seeing some aging happening. So I do want to make sure that I'm like consistent with my skincare routine and that the things that I'm using, I enjoy using, you know? So I like to keep it simple. So you guys know I use the Desi Cleansing Balm and the Desi Cleanser. My favorite. That doesn't change, and I use the face halo to like take off my makeup with the balm. Obsessed. But I started incorporating the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum again. I love this. This will just help to make sure that whatever you put on top of it, this will help so that you absorb it even more. I love this, and the Ordinary is so inexpensive. I think for this large bottle it was $14, and I think you can get the smaller version for even less. I just love it, and I feel like this paired with everything else just helps it so that my skin, when I wake up in the morning, it feels so incredibly soft. It's like one of my favorite skincare products for that reason. I feel like it just like helps make everything else do its job even better. I just love this. So I've been using that. And then I've been flip-flopping between 2 different moisturizers. So the first one you've seen me talk about a million times. It's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. My microphone is facing the wrong way. let me show you. This is like almost completely gone. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. I'm about out of this, but I've been using this for the last couple of months and I love it. A lot of times I'll prefer to use this just at night just because it is a thicker cream, especially when I'm trying to like nurse the end of it and not use too much of it. But I've been loving this. It's just a good classic thick moisturizer that's not too thick, but makes you feel like very luxurious. But recently, Belief sent me the True Cream Aqua Bomb. So this is great. I love this, especially if you have more oily skin. It's a lot, I would say, lighter weight. It feels really like refreshing on this skin. I just love this. They sent this to me right before I left for my trip for Vermont. So, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that it's been a month. Can you believe that? It's been a month. Where does the time go? I can't. But yeah, I've been loving this, especially in the morning. So if if I'm like really paying attention to what I'm doing, I would use this in the morning and use the Kiehl's at night. But one thing that I've been using with both of them is my Tweezerman Gua Sha tool. This is very unique in my opinion. I don't know if you're gonna be able to like tell on camera, but it has this like sharper edge. And because of that, I feel like I'm really able to like chisel out my face with this, and I can actually see a physical difference in my skin immediately when I do it. So I've just been loving this. It's also like this stainless steel, so it's cold, which also I feel like helps with like puffiness and stuff. I just love this. So I use this with either one of these moisturizers morning and night. I just love it so much. The one that I used to have before that, I got, I think either at Ulta or on Amazon, but it was like a rose quartz one, and that was fine. I definitely noticed a difference with that one, but nothing like this. I just really feel like there's something about the mixture of the material of this and like how this edge is like more sharp that like really makes a difference for me. I'm obsessed. And lastly, in my skincare routine, I started incorporating this maybe like 2 weeks ago. It's the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I've talked about this before, but it's been years. And to be honest, I feel like something about this now like really like makes a difference for me, and I think it's my age. I'm gonna be turning 33 in December, and so yeah, things on my face are starting to change. And the last time I tried this, I think it was in 2019. So I think I was 27, and it was nice. I liked it, but like not to where I would see like a crazy difference, you know? Like my skin was just like young and happy, and like it is still young and whatever, but like I just noticed a difference. It's like when I put it on, I was like, oh, like my eye needed this. So I've just been loving this. I feel like it works well with the other moisturizers. I only need a teeny tiny bit, and it's just like really thick and creamy. I find that I can use this at night and in the morning as well, and I am just obsessed. I love it. And thank you, Kiehl's, for sending this to me. Actually, all of the skincare stuff that I showed you has been sent to me. So thank you to those brands for sending them to me. This isn't sponsored, but I just want to point that out and be transparent that I did not buy those things. They were sent, but turns out that I love them. So moving on to hair. So I kind of talked about this, I think in a vlog or something, but I have just, ever since going like more natural with my hair, it's like I just want to like be lazy with it, and it's been amazing. So I use my Air Wrap all the time, which really cuts my time in half with doing my hair, because I can go from it being soaking wet to perfectly styled literally within like 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how wet my hair actually is. So I find myself actually washing my hair a lot more, because I used to like only wash my hair once a week, and the dandruff on my hair was insane. I had the flakiest scalp. I used dry shampoo like almost every day-ish in between my washes, and it just really wasn't good for my scalp. And now I find if I just wash my hair every day, my hair is so much healthier. I know a lot of that has to do with like going back to my natural color and not bleaching it as much, but you would think just the way that it, I don't know, maybe it's just like the way that it's been like talked about over the last like 10 years about like washing your hair less. That's like really good PR for not washing your hair, because it made me feel like just washing my hair more often was just like horrible for my hair. And also I have to point out, my hair was bleached for like all of that time, so maybe it would have been too much on my hair to like wash it, condition it, style it constantly, like every day. Where now I almost wash my hair every day. Not always, but like today is actually day 2. This is like one of the only times that I've ever like styled my hair when it's like not freshly washed.
but I don't even own dry shampoo anymore because that I just really think contributed to like my hair just being so, or not my hair, my scalp being so dry. So anyway, that had nothing to do with what I'm about to show you. All of that was to say that I just have been wanting to do stuff more in a simple way because I used to like have so many products that I needed for my hair because my hair was bleached. So I would do a regular shampoo and then I would do a shampoo again to really wash my scalp, and then I would do a purple shampoo, let that sit on my hair for a little bit. Then I would do like a hair mask or a hair conditioner, and then out of the shower I would do an oil, a serum, a leave-in, all of these things, and it was just so high maintenance. And then I would blow dry my hair, curl it, straighten it, like do way too much. I was doing the most for no reason. I have really pulled back. So this was sent to me from Olaplex a couple months ago. This is the Olaplex number 5 leave-in. I've been loving this. It's the only thing that I've been putting in my hair when it's wet. I do 1 to 2 pumps and I'm good to go. That's all I've been using in my hair, and then I use the air wrap. That's it. And then of course when I wash it, shampoo and conditioner, but that's it. And oh my gosh, I feel so free. Feels so good. And my hair is just like, I don't know, my hair is just loving it. It works. I am going through this pretty fast, so I'll probably try something new after this. That's one thing. I got a question recently about like what's made me switch up my hair products that I'm using, like from one thing to the other. And honestly, I feel like overall I have like my favorites, but I try to switch it up a little bit because I have heard that like your hair gets used to things. So it's good to switch it up a little bit, but not too much at the same time. So I don't know how true that is, but that's kind of like what I do. So like I like Pureology, Strength Cure and stuff like that, but I also have been using the Wella I forgot the name of it, but it's like the Wella brand shampoo and conditioner. So that's what I've been using. I think it's Fusion. That's the name of it. It's the Fusion shampoo and conditioner. So I've been loving that. But like even like my leave-in stuff, like I love the Unite one. I love the Pureology one. And now I've been using this one from Olaplex. And after this, I'll probably start rotating through the other ones as well, just to like, you know, switch it up so my hair's got different things to try and use. But I do have to say, this has been so nice to just have like a one and done. It's so easy, so quick, and I have been loving it. My hair has been loving it as well. And I just can't believe how long my hair is. I mean, I just got my hair done last month. My hair's so long. I cannot, my next appointment isn't until April. I'm speechless. I cannot talk. I just can't believe it's so long, and I'm eager to see how long it's gonna get. I'm just really excited, and I'm happy to finally be at this place after like a year and a half since I took out my hair extensions. Just to finally be here. My hair is like longer than it was with the hair extensions, and it's just as thick, and it's just so healthy, and I'm just so happy that I went on the journey that I had to go on to get to this place. Anyway, that was a really long, rambly chit chat about my hair, but all in all, I've been loving this for my hair. Let's talk about nail polish because it is that time of year that we are bringing out all of the fall colors. The two that I have been wearing nonstop are OPI Got the Blues for Red and OPI Complimentary Wine. I am a OPI whore, by the way. All of my favorite nail polishes are from OPI. I love the brush, I love the formula, I love the colors, and I love the cute names that they have. So I just love OPI. The one that I have on my nails right now, Got the Blues for Red. This is just a beautiful, like deep red color. And then the other one that I've had on recently is Complimentary Wine. And this reminds me a lot of Linkin Park After Dark, but Linkin Park After Dark is more purple, where Complimentary Wine is more red. So when you first put on Complimentary Wine, it actually looks like this, but then the second layer makes it look more black. I just love these. I've been alternating back and forth. And now, honestly, after this week, because we're now in the last week of October, which is insane, we're now gonna hop over into like the holiday season. So I'm gonna be probably swapping more so between Got the Blues for Red and probably more of like a Big Apple Red situation, like more bright red. But yeah, these are the two that I have been wearing for the last couple months. Speaking of fall things that I've been loving, I pull out every fall my Tom Ford Fucking Fabulous perfume. I'm obsessed with this. It smells so good. Oh, I don't know how to describe this. It's such a rich scent. Does it tell me the notes? It doesn't. Let me Google the notes of this because it just smells incredible. I'm obsessed with this. I have also had this since 2019 and I'm still not out of it. So you only need a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is an expensive perfume. Damn, bitch. Okay. I didn't realize this was so expensive. I bought this once upon a time. It's been years.
So beware. Because I was just taken aback. Anyway, let me see if I can find the notes. It says, it's a warm and spicy scent with warm and sweet gourmands. I don't know what that means. Keynotes, leather, tonka bean, and sage. I did not expect the sage. Oh my God, it really is so good. But now I feel like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this was so expensive when I bought this. Glad that I have not like gone through this super fast, because now it's been 5 years that I've had this and it's still going strong. There's a lot in here. So love this. It's an investment, but it smells amazing. It smells fucking fabulous. I'm obsessed. They have a candle too. I haven't gotten the candle just because, I don't know. I thought about it because it does smell really good and I feel like the home would smell really good like that, but I also didn't want like my home to smell like that when I want to smell like that. You know what I mean? I think there needs to be a separation, but I'm obsessed. While I've got my phone out, let me show you my phone case. This is from Amazon. It's just like this like rich berry color. And I feel like it was like perfect for fall. And I think this will be perfect for the holiday season. I'll probably switch this out come like January to something different. But it was very inexpensive from Amazon. It's like this like rubbery case. And I think it's really pretty and like perfect for this time of year. So thought I'd share that. I wanted to share my sweat set that I've been like living in from Aritzia. I don't have it here because it's in the laundry room, but there's glass in there because a picture frame fell off the counter and I have not cleaned it up yet. So I just have the door shut, and then I went to go grab a sweat set out of the dryer and I was like, shit, I need to clean this up, but I just didn't want to clean it up. So I'm just going to show you pictures. Here we are with the pictures. It's this rich, dark, purpley sweat set from Aritzia. I'm obsessed. Now, if you live in a hot climate, you are going to hate this because it is like a sauna inside of the sweat set. When I wore this to Vermont, I wore it on the plane, and when we got there, it was a little bit warmer when we landed. It was maybe like in the mid 70s. I was like dripping sweat. I was so hot when we got to the house. But since I've been home and now that it's cooled off a bit, now it's been in like the 50s, 40s, like last night it got down to 32 degrees overnight. Cold. It's gonna be like 80 on Tuesday. I'm confused. Anyway, I've been very comfortable in my house, but I also like it very cold in my house, so that's cozy, and then I'm comfortable, but just keep that in mind. It will keep you very warm. I sized up to a large in the sweatshirt and the sweatpants, thinking I would want it to be very roomy, but I would suggest maybe in the sweatshirt size up, because I do think that that size is very comfy and cozy, but the pants are almost a little too big, honestly. They like fall off, and I have them cinched all the way tight, and it's still loose and baggy. And I've got a big butt. I thought that I would want that room for my butt and my thighs, but it's almost a little too big in my opinion. So I would stay true to size, because normally I would get a medium. I would stay true to size for the sweatpants, maybe size up in the sweatshirt. They also have like different styles in that sweatshirt. They have like one that has like, it's just a little longer and baggier, so maybe you could try that style instead if you're interested. But I did get the short length and it's perfect. I'm 5'2". I'm actually like 5'2.5", I just found out, so there's that. But yeah, I think that the short length is perfect, and now I want more colors. I really want the navy, and I really want like the emerald green. I think it's really cute, very cozy, and I just love a good matching sweat set. It makes me feel so put together. I love that purple color. I feel like it's so perfect for this time of year, and you guys had so many questions about it when I posted about it on Instagram. So I linked like my like to know it and everything, and it's one of like my top performing posts because I think you guys also love that sweat set as well. So I thought I'd share it here. I wish I had it in my hands, but I just couldn't be bothered with cleaning up that glass right now. But yeah, I'm obsessed with it. This is very random, but it was time to upgrade the dog's harnesses and leashes. So I've had the same leash like since I got Pretzel back in 2019, and I just felt like, even though it was a leather leash, like I just feel like wear and tear and safety, I just wanted to get a new one. So I got a new leash. I picked out this brown leather leash, and it has this like braiding right here, which is really nice, and then there's more braiding up here at the top. I got this in brown and black, and it's nice and substantial. I love the way it feels in my hands. It's very strong but also like soft at the same time, so I really love that. And then this brand, I don't know if it's the Voyager brand. It's gotta be, because these just say Voyager. I've had Voyager harnesses for both of them, and I just love the brand because it's inexpensive, and I feel like it's the most safe because of their size. I feel like anytime I try to find a harness, if it hooks on a certain way, I just know that my dogs will get out of it. So anyway, this has been my favorite. So I got these because they're just so cute. They're just so bougie. So this one's Pretzels. She's a size medium. Which isn't that surprising. She's a little girl, but she's got herself a nice big rib cage. Her little wiener dog self has just got like a really big rib cage. So this is this one that I got. It's like this faux fur. This is beautiful brown, and this is what this looks like. So it's Velcro, and then this clips here, and then that's where the leash goes. So I've got the brown for Pretzel, and then for Petey I got this like light beigey color, and he's a size small. So they kind of like blend into their fur, which is what I wanted. I didn't want like a color scheme, and I feel like Pretzel, I dressed her like a boy. She was wearing like a camouflage, which is cute, but like, and this isn't much different, but it's just more classy, you know? And I feel like they just look really bougie in their fur harnesses for fall and winter, and like our leather leashes, but all on Amazon. Super cute, and I just feel like it was time for an upgrade. So love these. I think they're so cute, and they were honestly a little difficult to find. Anytime I find that brand, it's like the same kinds of harnesses or the same like prints and everything. And so I was just like going through, and then it came under suggested from that brand. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that they had these kinds. So it took me a minute to find them, but I'm glad I did because I think they're really cute. Okay, lastly, I have 2 home things, and then I'm gonna share 2 books that I read. These are my new bread pan and pie pan, and they are just so cute. So this one is from Crate and Barrel. It looks like this, and it's just so cute for bread. I love the like scalloped edge. I looked on Amazon for something that looked just like this, but the edge wasn't as cute in my opinion. Love this. And I've just been like in my baking and cooking era. Like I've just been wanting to try new things. I can get into a habit of just like eating the same stuff all the time. Like tonight I'm literally just gonna eat steak and vegetables like I always do, but I don't know, lately I've just, over the last like few months, I've just been really trying like new recipes, baking new things, trying new cooking recipes. That maple glazed chicken, you guys, one of the best things that we've had in a really long time. Ruben could not stop talking about it for days. So I'm gonna have to make that again soon because it was just so good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it was in like one of my recent vlogs. Then I also got this pie pan from Amazon. So I also picked up a very similar pie pan from Target, thinking that I would like that one better. But then when I got them in person, I realized that this has that like thicker scalloped edge like the bread pan, and I like this better. So this came with a set of 2. I really didn't need both of them, but I do think this one's cuter. So it does have a little bit of like lines here, which I feel like you can't see on camera, but in person you can see it. I just think it's so cute. So I'm obsessed with my new pans. I think they're so cute, and I will link them down below. Okay, last but not least, the books that I read recently. I actually read these like a month or 2 ago, and I haven't talked about them. So we'll see how much I remember, and hopefully I don't spoil anything. But the first one was The Silent Patient, and the second one is The Maidens, both by Alex Michaelides, I think is how you say his name. And they are completely separate stories and storylines, but the stories, like there are different things that kind of like interject, you know, like they kind of coincide a little bit. Read The Silent Patient first. I loved The Silent Patient. However, it was so predictable, which is crazy because when you read the reviews, there are so many reviews that are like, I never saw that coming. But then the other half is like, I knew it from the beginning. And that was me, which the whole time, like everyone talks about a twist. And so when I was reading it and I thought this, I was like, well, surely that's not the twist because duh. And then the twist happened and I was like, oh, wah, wah, because I had guessed it like honestly so far at the beginning of the book. With that being said though, I did feel like I just really liked the writing. I liked that it hooked me from the very beginning. It was very like mysterious and like you're trying to guess things the whole time. So I really enjoyed the writing of this book. It's about this girl that's in a mental institution because she was found by the police after she had like murdered her husband. She hasn't spoken since. She hasn't said a word. Obviously, she's the silent patient. But the story is basically about her and her therapist and him trying to like get her to talk about what happened and
all of this stuff. So it's really, I thought it was really good. I think that they are making it like a movie or something like that. Which, speaking of, I heard The Housemaid is being turned into a movie. I haven't read that one yet, and I can't get on the list on my library because I'm like 3,000th in line for that book. But I do have the physical book, so I just need to designate time to sit down and read that because so many people are saying that that's like one of the best thriller books out there. So, or like mystery books. So I will have to read that soon. And then the next one was The Maidens. And The Maidens is about this woman who goes to her niece's college campus because there was a murder that took place there. And there are like multiple murders that happened there. So you're kind of like following her story and she's trying to figure it out and all of this stuff. That one was less predictable. Some of it was, I could guess certain things, but it was interesting. I still enjoyed The Silent Patient more, but I enjoyed the read. And I listened to it on the Libby app. I just like check out at my library, which I highly recommend. I used to be a little overwhelmed by reading because it's so expensive if you buy all these books. Get a library card. It's free. And you can listen to the audiobooks. So it's been great. I've really been loving that. It makes reading so much easier. With that being said, I haven't read anything all month long. So now talking about this, I feel like I'm excited to read another book. So maybe I can I can't talk. Maybe I can designate some time soon to read The Housemaid because now, especially now that it's coming into a movie, I feel more inclined to want to read it. And especially, I'm like a very visual person. So when I'm reading a book, the first thing that I do once I get the characters established, I'll go online and try to find an actor or somebody that I can pick with that person so I can visualize that actor in my book. You know what I mean? So now that The Housemaid is cast already, I can like visualize that in the book when I'm reading it, you know? So anyway, that's it for my favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and seeing all the things that I've been loving. I was gonna say all month long, but honestly, like throughout the last like couple months. Let me know what your favorites are down below in the comment section. I would love to know what you're loving. And recently I picked up some new makeup, which was really exciting. I vlogged it, so if you see my recent vlog, I share it in there. And I actually, in my makeup look today, tried out a couple of things that were new as well. But I'll link this tutorial down below in case you're curious. But yeah, let me know what you're loving down below and leave your requests for like all holiday content down below as well. I can't believe we're getting into November and it's time to start sharing that kind of stuff, but here we are. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just here for a fun time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you very soon. Bye.